What if I told you that deep in the Amazon jungle, hidden beneath the canopy of trees, there are patterns so perfect, so vast, they resemble ancient cities, only visible from space? In recent years, satellite imagery has revealed something strange lurking beneath the lush forests of Brazil. Giant geometric formations, circles, squares, lines, structured like roads, walls, and plazas. And among the first to detect these patterns was NASA. But why was there no global headline? Why didn't the discovery lead to a massive wave of excavations? Why did the world move on in silence? Some believe it's because this isn't just a simple archaeological find. It might be a truth too disruptive to accept. For centuries, the dominant belief was that the Amazon rainforest could never have supported large, advanced civilizations. The soil was too poor, the environment too hostile. Small tribes, yes, but complex societies? Impossible. This narrative shaped textbooks, documentaries, and even government policies. The Amazon was untouched, virgin, wild. A green void with no cities, only jungle. But in 2009, that all began to change. Thanks to LIDAR, an advanced scanning technology that can see through trees, researchers started detecting something unexpected. Hundreds of massive earthworks and shapes beneath the forest. What they uncovered were not random. They were deliberate, intentional, and human-made. Giant circles, perfect squares, intricate lines, carved into the earth, hidden beneath centuries of vegetation. A lost grid. It was as if an entire neighborhood had been swallowed by time and trees. And that's when NASA stepped in. Through the Landsat program and other satellite missions, NASA began mapping the region from above. Their high-resolution imagery helped pinpoint areas of interest, places where ancient human activity was suspected. But something odd happened. Despite providing key satellite data, NASA never released a major public report on what they found. There were no press conferences, no international campaigns, just silence. Brazilian archaeologists confirmed that NASA did assist, but when asked for official statements, the agency declined to elaborate. Why? What were they really looking for in the Amazon? And more importantly, what did they find? Some researchers began to notice similarities between the shapes found in the Amazon and the layout of ancient Mayan cities. The alignment of roads, the orientation toward the stars, the geometry, it all felt familiar. Was it possible that the Mayans, known for their astronomical knowledge and sprawling stone cities, had ventured deep into South America? Most mainstream archaeologists say no. The distances are too great. The evidence is too thin. But others point to patterns of ancient migration, unexplored trade routes, and even shared symbolism across civilizations once thought isolated. And if these structures aren't Mayan, could they be something even older? The mystery deepens when we look at the scale of what's been discovered. Some of these shapes are hundreds of meters across, entire networks of ditches, canals, and raised fields, designed not just for survival, but for mastery over nature. This wasn't random settlement. This was city planning, engineering, advanced knowledge of agriculture, hydrology, and celestial alignment. This was a civilization that understood how to live in balance with the forest, long before Europeans arrived. So why have we never heard of them? Why do our history books still say the Amazon was empty? Some say it's ignorance. Others say it's fear. Fear of rewriting the story of human civilization. And then comes the silence. Even with mounting evidence, there has been little global media coverage. No widespread public curiosity. The institutions involved, from government agencies to academic bodies, have remained cautious, neutral, quiet. But some independent researchers believe that silence is strategic. After all, a discovery of this scale changes everything. It challenges the Western timeline of technological evolution. It gives weight to indigenous oral traditions long dismissed as myth. It reveals that the jungle is not just nature, it is history's greatest hiding place, and some secrets are kept buried on purpose. Then come the alternative theories. Some believe that what we're seeing in the Amazon isn't Mayan, but something far older, a pre-Mayan civilization. one with lost technologies, perhaps even a different understanding of the world. Local legends speak of cities of stone, of glowing beings who taught astronomy and medicine. Even some retired military officials in South America have hinted at ruins that were never officially cataloged. Could it be that entire pages of our human story are missing? Buried, not by time, but by choice? And what role does NASA truly play in this? We know their satellites helped map the region. We know their data revealed what human eyes couldn't. But we also know that NASA has access to images the public will never see. Raw, full-spectrum satellite scans. And if there is something buried deep in the jungle that doesn't match what we've been taught, they would know. Some argue the lack of coverage is about national interests. The Amazon isn't just a rainforest. It's a hotspot for resources, politics, and power. Whoever controls its data controls its secrets. So we're left with questions, big ones. What if the Amazon rainforest is not just nature reclaiming itself, but the green tomb of a forgotten civilization? What if the people who lived there weren't primitive, but wise? Builders, astronomers, engineers. What if we've been looking at the forest and missing the city? And most importantly, why is no one talking about it? Let us know what you think. Do you believe the Mayans reached the Amazon? Or is this the work of something even more ancient? Comment below with your theory. And if you're fascinated by forbidden history, lost civilizations, and unexplained discoveries, subscribe to Dark Reality Vault. Because sometimes the truth wasn't destroyed, it was buried, carefully,